so pale in that. Why do I look so pale?
I don't think you look that pale.
You don't think I do?
No, see, look how dark you are.
Do I still look pale?
Yeah, no.
But your hair smells good.
Thank you. My hair does?
Yeah. It just smelled like, hair with stuff in it. What up, fam? This is us coming to you from a new location. The Dalles, Oregon, where we are going to be living. We have finally just moved into our new space. Today is our first day in the new space, and it is dope. It's really nice to finally be where we have kind of been intending to be all along. I start my job on Monday, and that's kind of what we left Minnesota 2+ months ago to do, and it feels kind of amazing to finally have that stuff coming together. How do you feel about it, Diddy?
I'm really grateful for a house that gives us the opportunity to create patterns.
I'm very grateful to be staying in a space that's just us again. We haven't actually lived in a space for more than a day or two that had just us in it for like 6 months.
End of August.
January, February, March.
September,
August,
October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months.
7 months, good lord. Where is the line between matching versus coordinated with your significant other, unrelated to current situation?
I think if you did it on purpose, you're matching, and that's lame. I think if it accidentally goes together, you can call that coordination. That's where we often fall.
We have been doing this nonsense of wearing the exact same thing that's aggressively coordinated and comes across very intentionally since we started dating.
Yeah, there was a day I went over to his house when we were like first dating. Green pants and a burgundy shirt.
Yeah.
And I got to his house and he was wearing a green shirt and burgundy pants.
I literally have a picture of it. I saw it the other day. I'm probably going to include it in the video right there.
We've been doing this a long
It
time.
was a really bad selfie, but it was just like an extreme example of what we have been doing the entire time we've been together. The level of coordination is kind of weird.
We don't have questions when we walk out the door of, hey, do we look coordinated enough? Like, are we clashing? It's
Right.
always, damn, we might be matching too much.
Right. Is this too much matching or is this the right amount of matching? What is one thing that you are most excited about having your own space for a couple months?
Cleaning. I am so excited to clean. I don't know why he's making that face, but cleaning gives me a sense of control. I did our laundry and it was like in our own little unit. I didn't have to be careful of other people's things, checking in with my sisters to see if it's their laundry in the dryer. The sense of ownership of the home. I'm really excited for it.
I was definitely going to say finally having a mailing address so I can have Amazon shipped to
We
myself.
were talking about that.
That's what I would say.
We literally have not had the ability to order packages for ourselves in months.
It's a strange factor of road tripping all over the place and not really having an itinerary.
Especially when you're very used to, damn, we need some packing tape for such and such a thing. Oh, no problem. I ordered it on Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. That's been part of our life for a long time.
Another thing that I've found from traveling around different places across the U.S. is how great a cross-section of the population thrift stores are.
I love how they tell you about the people who live in the area around them. It's been really interesting being in Washington and then now coming over here and seeing the difference in culture through the clothes that are discarded.
I was definitely hoping that when we came to the West Coast over here, I was going to find the mecca of flannel shirts to be found in thrift stores, and that is absolutely not the case. Definitely people around here just wear their flannel shirts until the flannel shirts die or the person dies, and they never end up in the thrift store. So I'm a little bit disappointed on the flannel shirt resource that thrift stores are and the lack thereof. However, men of the Dalles wear comfortable sweaters because at the Dalles thrift store yesterday, I found some comfy sweaters. This is one of them. And you found that damn good romper at a Washington thrift store.
That's right.
Some solid and efficient and productive thrift shopping this week.
Yeah. I'd love to know how you feel about work. How do you feel about starting a job?
I feel excited about it. Sticking to a solid schedule and working for 12 hours in a row is going to be different than the last bit has been. I think if I was jumping like headfirst into like a really, really big hospital, it would be much more difficult. But I'm excited about it. I think it will be different enough that it will be interesting. There'll be so much to learn in the first while, but a lot of things to focus on and pay attention to, like where things are in the cabinet that are like low pressure things. All the high pressure things are things that should come naturally to me just in the job and the skill that I've been able to build. The hard parts will be remembering people's names and knowing where things are in the cupboards and things like that. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to be making money. It kind of feels like what the purpose of this whole thing has been, even though the purpose has been very clearly other things. It's nice to be able to be starting some of the things that were original goals. I think 11 weeks is gonna go fast.
I'm gonna bake so many things.
Anyway, I think that's probably all that we're gonna chat about today. This is gonna maybe be an abbreviated episode, we'll see. And we will catch you shortly. This has been episode 7, week 8 of Expectation versus Reality.
You're so cute up there.
That's just really, really good. I may be amazing at making breakfast sausage out of turkey and a conglomerate of spices. It has a little garlic powder, a little paprika, a little too much cayenne pepper, it turns out, some curry powder, and some tahini, a whole bunch of kosher salt, and a bunch of freshly ground pepper.
Oh my gosh.
It's like kind of like a chorizo. You know, oh, it actually is very much like chorizo.
Yeah.
Like a turkey chorizo. The problem I was running into with breakfast sausage was that it was just the fat content was so high. But this is like 1% fat. And delicious. I'm gonna get a crap ton of that and just make it. And then I could like literally freeze it like that. Found a new skill today. Making breakfast sausage.